I'm a disgrace. G'day everyone, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza and it's a bit of a rainy day outside, so if you hear some wind and rain and storminess, just ignore it, it's fine. Because we're all gonna get together and cozy up by the lovely warm voice of Bob Ross. Now you may be wondering, first of all, what is going on with your hand? This is a presentation clicker. I'm a genius. I feel really genius about this. Because today, as you can tell by the thumbnail and title, I'm gonna be following a Bob Ross video blindfolded. And this is the way I'm gonna give myself just a little bit of a what's the word? A handicap. A handicap. Make it easy for myself, because this is a play and stop. Ready? It's like musical chairs. But the blindfold part is where things fall apart a little bit, because I've prepared everything beautifully except the blindfold. So the best thing I could do is I've got this. This is a rag, but I know people are gonna call me out, gonna say you can see through the material, so I'm gonna use some gaffer tape. This is a bad idea. I can't actually see through this thing. It's pretty opaque, but just so, I don't want none of you calling me out. The other thing I need to do before we get started is familiarize myself with my palette, because I'm going to be blindfolded. Another disclaimer. I haven't watched this video. I got liquid clear. I made liquid clear. He pre-prepares the canvas with liquid clear. I haven't done that. I'm going to practice my Bob Ross voice. And here we put on a very fine layer of liquid clear. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Humiliation on the internet. Wait, I need a blindfold. Every now and then people in real life say, hey, like if they're like, not people who are like fans, but people who are like just in our local circles or whatever, say, hey, you do things on YouTube. I think I saw my wife showed you one of my things. And this moment looks like this, but I realize that that's never a great thing, especially when people have standards. And jokes on them. I have the best job in the world. There we go. I cannot see a bloody thing. Oh crap! I forgot to take note of what brushes were where. It's all right. I can do that with a blindfold on. This is the big one he uses for a lot of stuff. I think I've got a few of those. Ha! This is really dumb. That's the mineral, the washing terpsy stuff. Don't dunk your hand in that. Should be the subtitle of this channel. Don't dunk your hand in that. All right. Scissors? Why do I have scissors? It was for the rag. I'm just setting up things to confuse myself. I think he starts off with a big fatty brush.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross.
Hi, Bob.
And I'd like to welcome you to the 24th Joy of Painting series.
Oh, great.
Allow me to thank you for inviting us back for another series of painting shows.
Bob Ross is friggin' delightful.
Let's start out with the old 2-inch brush, a little tiny one.
Oh, crap! Ah, you threw me off at the very beginning, Bob.
Take a little bit of the Indian yellow, just a very small amount on the 2-inch brush. Maybe we'll have a beautiful little sky that's just full of warm colors that, as I say, sort of makes you feel good when you look at it. So you're making little X's, little crisscross strokes, go all the way across the canvas. Of the yellow ochre. Once again, we do not need a great deal of paint here, just a little paint.
I can't find the colors. That's yellow ochre, I think. I know. I don't even know if the brush is touching the paint. I can't feel it. I'm a terrible blind person. Where is he painting?
Yellow ochre is sort of a nice gold color.
It is, I can tell.
Time to get crazy.
Because we're not crazy enough yet, Bob. I'm just rubbing my arm in paint. There is something very wrong with me that this is what I'm doing with my life. Let's continue. I went with such confidence. Ha!
We'll take a little bit of the phthalo blue and alizarin crimson, mix them together.
Phthalo blue is, wait. There was four. Blue, dark blue, black, Where'd you go? Oh, there it is.
We'll just fill in the top of the sky.
Oh,
Just a happy little cloud up here. We can make the indication of a little cloud just by tapping. There he is. Little cloud. We wash our brushes with odorless paint thinner, and I really suggest that you use odorless thinner.
I prefer smelly turpentine, Bob. That's how I roll. This stuff really smells. Should have followed those instructions.
Let's build us a little mountain. For that,
Did he change brush?
Maybe. Remember, you don't just have brushes.
let's build us a little mountain. For that, we'll use some black.
That's a palette knife! That's a palette knife! You cheeky bastard.
Cut across, get our little roll of paint. It goes right on the edge of the knife.
A roll of paint.
Now you have to make your first major decision.
Oh, I made my first major decision long ago, Bob. And that's led me to where I am.
Where does your mountain live?
Well, my mountain lives here.
This is a chance to really get tough. Take out all your frustrations and hostilities and whatever. Pull the paint out, and once again, our little roll of paint right on the edge of the knife.
Did I do it? Is there a little roll of paint? Do I feel it?
And just follow right down the mountain there. But no pressure.
All right, I have to find like the center of the mountain. I know I painted the mountain in the center, so I have to try and recenter myself. And no pressure. Just, I can't even find the angle of the friggin' palette knife. No pressure. Perfect.
Just change the shape of this a little bit so it has a little more character to it.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's just change the shape a little bit so it has a little more character to it. That feels like it has more character.
Here, this is my world, and I can do anything here.
This is my world, and I can do anything here. And this is what I choose to do.
We'll just put another little range of mountains right here. Just drop them in, same way.
What color, Bob? Be more visually descriptive, please.
Back to our little highlight colors, the gray color.
Where did I put my highlight gray color?
Clean, dry brush. And once again, tap this a little to create the illusion of mist down at the base. And the little foothills can be made just by doing something as simple as this, just tapping downward. Just tapping downward. There.
All right, hang on. Let's just pause, and I have to describe what I have in my head so far. I have a beautiful golden sky that merges into a crimson and slightly purpley darker reddish in the corners, like a vignette. I have mountains in the distance with whispers of shadow and snow, in front of which are foothills and smaller mountains that push those large mountains in the back. In the foreground, in front of the mountains, I have a body of water, not yet defined at the edges, reflecting the sky and the mountains, surrounded by what will become the land mass, also reflected in the body of water. Is that what it looks like?
That's exactly what it looks like.
Some happy little evergreen trees. Just use the corner of the brush, and as you work down a tree, push harder and harder, bending the bristles.
Wait. Bob, where are we? Fan brush, evergreen trees. Am I doing this? I think I'm doing this.
All this needs something to stand on so it doesn't fall over in the lake. Pull sort of the angle that you think the land would flow. Remember that water always sits in a recessed area.
Where's the... I can't find... Wow! God, I'm way off. Jeez. All right, there we go. Bit of land. God, that turpentine just smells so bad. It smells like a mechanic.
Painting is a very individual thing. So when you're doing your painting, you change it any way that makes you feel good.
Well, this is the way that makes me feel good, Bob. I'm a disgrace.
And the way I see it may not be the way necessarily that you see it.
That is certainly true, Bob.
I think we're about to the point where we can sign this one.
Oh! Okay, I think that's about done. And this is the sort of painting that will bring you a lot of joy. Actually, I don't know. We'll find that out in just a second because I haven't seen it yet. Okay, what's the best way to do this? Oh God. Oh, careful not to get turpentine in your eyes. Should definitely use my other hand for this. I'm going to tear off all your eyelashes. Oh my God! I thought my hand was way cleaner than it was. I got paint all over my face, don't I? Oh my God, look at Bob's painting. Uh-oh. That is what I had in my head though. I feel like what I did is a bit darker. I haven't looked yet. But I want to soak in Bob's painting first. Beautiful lavender and gold and red sky. Grey, dramatic mountains. Beautiful pine trees and a little forest with reflections in the water. Now here's the thing. It looks nothing like Bob's painting, but that's actually kind of cool. As an abstract painting, obviously, not as it's like an abstract landscape. I've discovered a really cool way to make a beautiful abstract landscape. This is basically a video tutorial. There you have it. That's what you get when you paint Bob Ross with the blindfold on. If you expected something better, you're an idiot. I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. Make sure to hit that like button if you like the result, or if you at least like the lengths I went to entertain you today, and make sure to subscribe for more. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.